Happy Sunday, everybody. Today was a good Sunday. I got to see my mom. She needed to run some papers for me for my job. I needed some paperwork that I left at home. But we got to hang out. We got to eat some lunch, and it was really good. We got to catch up. She told me all that was going on at home with my brother and just with stuff in general, and I got to tell her, all the things that were going on with Ivan and I, and it was a really cool visit. The only time that it really was kind of was we went shopping, and that's not the part. The part was halfway through the visit, we went to the store, and I was trying on clothes. And one of the pairs of pants that I tried on that normally I find in my size, but for some reason, I don't know, today it was just a little bit tight, and I had a Dressing Room Meltdown, which if you've ever seen White Chicks, you remember that scene where she's in the dressing room and she's talking about Cellulite Sally and Back Fat Betty and Tina the Talking Tommy. And yeah, that was me. Like, I started just picking at little things on my body. And I mean, I know that's terrible, but it just happens. I mean, especially when you try on a pair of clothes or a size that you've always worn, that always worked for you before, a size that you bought just a couple weeks ago. And it fit fine then, and then all of a sudden it's just a little too tight, and now all of a sudden you're noticing every little bump on your skin, how uneven and how ugly your face is, your acne, how dull your hair is, how flabby you are. And it's terrible. I mean, it makes you just want to go home and do crunches and sit-ups and squats until it all goes away. So I actually told my mom, I was like, okay, we have to stop for a little while. Just hang on. Just let me come back to reality, because it really was hard, and I tried really hard not to cry, but you start criticizing yourself and being overly critical of yourself, and it's gonna happen. So no body bashing is allowed, and if you ever feel like that's what's happening, you start to overly criticize yourself, get out of that dressing room. Get out of there. Because it's just going to get worse and worse and worse until, you're not even going to want to buy the really, really cute stuff that's going to look really, really cute on you. But other than that, it was a good day, and I watched the Walking Dead, and it was very gruesome. I don't know how many of you keep up with that, but it was sad. I mean, it was very gruesome because Noah got torn apart, and ugh. I mean, Noah wasn't my favorite character by any means, so I don't really have a emotional attachment to him. I would have more of an emotional attachment to Tara than I would. But oh my gosh, freaking Gabriel. What the heck, dude? Let's not forget that they saved your butt. And that you also killed your entire congregation. Good job, bro. And yet you want to tell them that the group can't be trusted. You're part of that group that can't be trusted, sir. But anyways, that's just that's my Walking Dead opinion for the night. Tomorrow I start in at my new job, both jobs, 10 in the morning to 9:30 at night. It's going to be quite an adventure. So, good night, guys.